Hey guys, I am here to do the October new month spread. Okay, um, I hope everyone is ready for spooky season. I haven't even finished decorating, my sacred space here, and my home, which I'll probably do tomorrow. But anyway, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Just wanted to remind you guys of my Etsy shop. I have tarot accessories, crystal jewelry, evil eye protection jewelry. I have candles now. Okay, new moon and full moon candles. Etsy.com/shop/Phoenix Ascension 333. I'm still doing personal readings, parties and events. I have a few events lined up this month with the parties for the Halloween. And I also have pop-up shops. I will be doing in-person readings here in Stanford. I will be posting flyers soon regarding that. Sorry, guys. Tired. I think, October, November, and December are like the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of the week of like the year. And I feel like that's very significant for someone out there. One of my channeled messages was like, I saw like this cloud of this shroud of smoke, and then I just got this image of like Cinderella, some type of maybe transformation, okay, or some type of rags to riches type of thing. We will delve deeper in the cards to see what that's about, and make the connections in a little bit. Yeah, so let's just get started. Okay. So the first card is going to represent the energy during the month, during this month. The energy for this month. For the collective, please. October 2023. Whoa, did y'all see that? That just came out. The second card is card to represent the collective social life. Card to represent the collective social life this month. Okay. The third card is something the collective should pursue this month. What should the collective pursue this month? Ooh. Okay. The fourth card is something the collective should be cautious of. What should the collective be cautious of this month? Fifth card is how can the collective practice self-care? How can the collective practice self-care? Okay, well. And the sixth card is how can the collective be in alignment with their highest self? How can the collective be in alignment with their highest self? That one flipped over and we're taking it. Wow. Oof. Okay. Well, we got the Emperor in the reverse, okay? This is someone no longer controlling things. This is someone not taking leadership in a situation, okay? Maybe being a follower of sorts. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or just kind of stepping back from like responsibilities, and kind of letting someone else take the lead. Okay. The first card was card to represent the energy, and that's the judgment. The judgment card. Side to side. Okay, this is someone in between making a judgment call. Maybe you're waiting to hear from a judgment call that's undecided at this time. Okay. This is Judgment Day. You see the angel there in the card, blowing the trumpet. signifying the rapture and everyone kind of just, completely bare, being judged. Okay, so something about all the facts being laid out. This might be a judgment where maybe you might not even be making this judgment. Someone will be making some type of judgment. Okay. The second card is representing your social life this month. You got the Page of Coins. Okay. Someone's gonna kind of like be a little low key with it. Because it's the Page of Coins. Someone might, be low on funds, or, be trying to like invest in something. I don't know why I'm getting, not being childish or reckless with your money. Okay, because the Page of Coins are like that idea about spending, that idea of investing, a little small offer, a little small investment. I feel like you're not going to be offering much as far as a social life. Like, you're kind of holding yourself back. Okay. Or refraining from the idea of spending. Like, you might have thoughts like wanting to, like, oh my god, I want to get this, but then you kind of hold yourself back, like, nah, like, it's better that we save our money, type of thing. The third card is something you should pursue this month. Okay, and it's the Knight of Wands in the reverse, though. So this lets me know that whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, not to be impulsive with it. Okay. Some type of creative idea or pursuit or passionate venture. Okay. And not to be so impulsive with it, and kind of more or less take your time, because the Knight of Wands are fast. Okay. Where the Knight of Pentacles are slow, Knight of Wands are like, you don't even think, you just do. Okay, it's just very impulsive, and it's kind of asking you to slow down this month. Okay, slow down with whatever, like, creativity, creative endeavor or pursuit, or like just impulsively like taking action. Okay. The fourth card is what you should be cautious of, and you got the Nine of Wands. Okay. This is being 1 foot in and 1 foot out about something. Wishy-washy energy. Okay. Being guarded, being cautious of what's next, what's coming next. Okay. But not being so guarded that you keep things out. Also, this card is giving me very much like doing the most, because it's all wands. Okay. And to the point where it's like you've surrounded yourself with so much. You've undertaken so many like projects that you're kind of like you're, how do I say this, like you're trying to keep busy with projects, but purposely, because you're trying to guard yourself from something. Okay. So be mindful of not being overproductive to kind of like, for like to escape something. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like, procrastination. Like, you're undertaking all these creative endeavors so that you don't procrastinate on other things. No, taking all these creative endeavors because you're procrastinating on something that's a lot more important. So just be mindful of that. Okay. We're up to, this is the fourth card. The fifth card. How can you practice self-care? Queen of Coins in the reverse. Okay. This is someone, Queen of Coins is, a businesswoman. Okay. Someone who is about their coins. Someone safe, secure. Someone that's willing to invest in order to get that big payout. And when I see the Queen of Coins like this, like, I don't know why I'm hearing there's this like lingo in Spanish where like, they when someone is like being extra, doing some too much, they say descansing, which is rest. And it's 10:10 on my timer. Oh, like, man, you just saying too much extra, just rest. And I feel like in this instance is like, yo, like, try to refrain from doing too much as far as like work goes, or if you have a business, like, kind of take that time to like have that balance, that good, self-care slash home slash work life balance. Okay. And it's crazy how the emperor is here in the reverse, and I feel like that's very significant, like kind of taking a little step back from your responsibilities and kind of just like, knowing that you're already safe and secure. Don't feel like, you have to do the most money wise or productive wise, because like you already are in a sturdy foundation. It's just kind of like, the queen needs to rest too. You know what I'm saying? In the game of chess, like, the queen has the most moves. Okay. And I feel like in this instance, it's like, yo, slow it down with the moves. Like, we know you're queen already. We know you got this, but like, kind of slow it down. Okay. The king can take care of himself. The kingdom is not gonna like collapse, for one day. We decided to take that one mental health day. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't overwork yourself. Okay. Really prioritize your self-care, in between your busy schedule. Find time to like not wolf your food down, or not gulp your drinks down, because like you want to move on to the next thing, and be productive, and just like, you're stable, you're in your throne, like, slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Descanse. Rest. The sixth card is, how can I be in alignment with my highest self with this month? Okay. And you got the 10 of swords in the reverse. Okay. So I feel like there's something that you need to end. Okay. Something that's like, that ended, but you're refusing to like put that final nail in the coffin, that final last word, that final thought on it. I don't know why I'm hearing that Jerry Springer, Jerry Springer, where at the end of the end of the show, he goes, final thoughts. Like, I feel like you haven't put like the final thought touches. I don't know why I'm saying that, like, the final touches on that thought process, or that like that mindset. Okay. And this is you either refusing to close something out, or say something, or like put some type of finality on something. Okay. And this is what's kind of causing you to be in misalignment. Okay. With being on the right path, from things manifesting, from things working out for you. Okay. A lot of upside down energy. Okay. Not necessarily a lot of bad things, but there's something this month that, where, like I said, like, like Cinderella, the one thing that was like, like after her stepmother like tore up her dress, like her fairy godmother had to come through and like bippity bobbity boo, and get her this new dress. And I feel like, you're trying to do everything yourself, but you're not asking your angels for help. You're not asking your spirit team for help. You're not asking the right people for help. You're trying to make things happen for yourself. Like in the movie Cinderella, like Cinderella made her own dress, and that's how her mother like kind of like tore it from her. And she was so devastated, she started crying, and that's when Spirit stepped in, like, oh no, like, we're gonna fix this. Overall, refraining from, spending, which is not a bad thing, okay? But being mindful of your productivity, being mindful of using productivity and creative endeavors, or creativity, to procrastinate on the bigger responsibilities that you have. Um, and it's clear now it's because there's something that you need to you put an end to, okay? Whether that be a mindset, because Swords talks about a mindset, or something that has to be finalized, the final saying of something, okay? The fine like I see this card, every time I see this card I feel like backstabbing, betrayal, right? Like overkill, like, like in Mortal Kombat, when they say finish him, I literally, Katana wins, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's overkill. And there's something here where something has been done to you continuously, and you've just, I touched on this on yesterday's reading, okay? But this time, red flags is one thing, but like absolute betrayal was another. Like, this is like betrayal, like. But it because it's in the reverse, it's not completed yet. It's that ending is blocked or delayed from you for seeing the severity of what this is, like this overkill. I feel like because someone's waiting on some type of judgment call, even when you pair the cards like down the middle, like someone's waiting on some type of judgment call, and this is why they're refraining from spending money, okay? Spirit is asking you to stop, as far as like, not pursuing things impulsively, because then you're going to end up with like unfinished projects where you're just kind of like using these projects to kind of like guard yourself, almost like, how do I say this, like, oh, look at me, I'm doing something, look at me, like I'm busy, like, and hiding behind all this creativity just so that you won't feel, just so that you're procrastinating on this final ending, okay? And I feel like the divine is calling on you to kind of step down from your throne for a little bit, and rest, so that you can get this mental clarity, so that you can get this, like this finality, whatever ending there is, that, or like even process the ending. I think that's what it is. I feel like you're trying to like, you're in a stable, secure, safe, financial place, and you've gotten there because you've used that as an escapism, okay? But you haven't ended something. There's something that you're using money and your creativity, and you're not, that you don't want to mentally face. And now I understand, like, you're not taking leadership on this. You're not taking leadership on your self-healing, on this ending, like, okay, let's pull out some cards for what more can this reading entail, or clarify further, or more cards, please. Whoa, those cards came out. Okay, so yeah, That one came out in the reverse. Yeah. Oh, okay. Karmics. Okay, some type of I can some type of karmic situation that ended. Some type of karmic partner or karmic relationship that you were in. Divine protection 444. Fours also have to do with the divine plan. I feel like you're out of alignment because you haven't finalized this thing, okay? Or maybe you feel out of alignment because things haven't been finalized yet, okay? And maybe you feel unprotected, or you know, like you're kind of off course right now, okay? Separation, can't do without you. Yeah, this entails some type of separation, okay? I can see that with the judgment, okay? Because the judgment could also be some type of like court situation where someone has to make a judgment call and then kind of putting that final end to things, okay? Divine timing, yeah, I feel like, you know, you feel like you're off course, but like Spirit is saying that to be patient, because like that finality, that clear cut like sign or like action or decision is coming soon, okay? Everything is like going to the divine plan and divine timing, okay? To trust, you know, trust the divine. Drugs is significant, okay? Something having to do with drugs, okay? Maybe you're misusing drugs, or the situation involves drugs, or maybe someone within the situation uses drugs. Take that how that resonates. Or maybe something having to do with an addiction, okay, that could be similar to drugs. You know, they always say that like love and sex, they could be equivalent to drugs, or maybe some other addiction other than drugs, but the feeling of like addiction and codependency is very like specific, okay? Husband, okay? You might be a husband, they might be your husband, you know, or they were supposed to be your husband. So a husband is very significant, okay? Driving car is very significant, okay? Road trip, highway, distance. Maybe someone could be at a distance, or maybe a car is involved. I'm hearing something about being careful driving, okay? And I can see that with the Knight of Wands and being like impulsive and like driving, and you know, because Knights are about doing. So be careful with your driving this month. I don't want to fear monger, but like I have, you know, like I have to warn someone, especially if it's a karmic, okay? And the only reason why I say that is because 444 is here in the reverse, okay? So please be very careful that you're not doing drugs and driving, okay? Because I'm getting this also. Car might be significant also, like someone might like Uber, like might work as a taxi cab service or some type of automobile industry, or working on cars, or like maybe a Uber driver, or Uber Eats, or DoorDash, something like that. But that might be very significant, okay? Maybe you have a long commute, drive at a distance, okay? But driving is significant this month, okay? Guys, I hope someone was able to obtain some type of clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care.